Good afternoon, Mifflin County, Norristown, and North Hills. Here we are live on MCTV. Going to have two games tonight. This first one here is the 6A matchup between North Hills and Norristown. Our second game will be the 2A matchup between Karns City and Old Forge. I'm Isaac Hallock here with my partner CJ Gill. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in, everyone from out of the area here to watch and support these two teams. And what is sure to be some great matchups here in the Sweet 16 of the PIAA state playoffs.
Yeah, good to be with you, Isaac, on this makeup game tonight here Sunday. It doesn't get better than this. 6A boys playoff basketball in Pennsylvania. Two really good teams. It should be an interesting one.
Yeah, looking at North Hills. If you're unfamiliar with either of these teams, North Hills out of Pittsburgh, Norristown out of Norristown. Record overall in the season, North Hills sitting at 25-1. North Hills also, very key to mention, is ranked as the #1 team in the state of Pennsylvania, and Norristown sitting at 21-7 on the season. Number 81 in the state of Pennsylvania, number 31 in PA 6A.
Yeah, Isaac, both teams traveled a long distance to get here. North Hills High School is 165 miles away from Mifflin County, and Norristown, just outside of Philadelphia, is 163 miles. So both teams had a trip to get here to Mifflin County, but that's what happens when two teams from either side of the state are playing in the playoffs. But that's behind them now. It's just 5 guys on a court going up against each other.
Yeah, get to this level of play, you're certainly going to do some traveling. Only loss in the season also for North Hills, who, as just mentioned, sitting at 25-1 on the season, was to Fox Chapel. The last matchup lost in that game 43-36. However, previously in the season, had a very significant victory over Fox Chapel at 87-57, but that only loss for North Hills. 12-0 in the conference. Norristown 7-5 in the conference. North Hills also, more of, if you're from Mifflin County tuning in here, more of a local team in State College. North Hills defeated them 64-47 in the first round of the PIAA state playoffs. Norristown, on their journey here, beat Hempfield 64-50 in the first round of the state playoffs.
Yeah, Isaac, North Hills started off the season so hot, destroying teams out in the Whippeal, a great conference in Pennsylvania, one of the historic powerhouse conferences, the Whippeal out in Pittsburgh. Did only lost to Fox Chapel, which they beat earlier in the year. By the way, Fox Chapel is on this side of the bracket, so depending on how both teams do in the next couple weeks, they could face each other again for a third time in this season. But North Hills is led by their standout sophomore, Royce Parham, the 6'7" forward, number 44 for North Hills, is really good. He's got a couple Division I offers already as a sophomore, which is pretty incredible. He's got some offers from Robert Morris and Duquesne, and also an interest out of some schools like Pittsburgh, West Virginia, and Indiana. So really excited to watch him. And then on the other side, Norristown, their coach's son, Binky Johnson's coach's son, his son DJ Johnson, also has a couple D2 and D3 offers. So good matchup of star players there for both teams. Yeah,
and a little more on those 2 stars for each team. So Royce Parham, last game, 23 points, 9 rebounds to help North Hills bounce back from that loss to Fox Chapel in the Whippeal final. Parham, 11 of 14 from the field. And then also for them, Devin Burgess, he added 16 points. Win put North Hills in the second round of the state playoffs. And that's only for the second time in school history. And as we mentioned, this team is ranked #1 in the state of Pennsylvania. And this is only the second time that they have been here. So pretty notable for this team. And also for North Hills, game against State College held Braden Shrewsbury to 15 points. Shrewsbury came into the game averaging 20 points. 8 of his points came in the final quarter after the game had already been decided. And then Shrewsbury, great player for State College, a Penn State recruit and son of Penn State head coach Micah Shrewsbury. And then on the Norristown side, as we just mentioned, point guard leader of this team, it's a senior DJ Johnson. He went down with a lower body injury in the third quarter, but the Eagles are able to stay calm, maintain a comfortable advantage. Cruiser's 64-50 win over Hempfield at Norristown, and that's what brought them here today. And Johnson is expected to be healthy enough to play today, so you're going to want to keep your eyes out for those 2 stars for Norristown, DJ Johnson, the senior, and for North Hills, that sophomore, 6'7", Royce Parham.
Yeah, Isaac, you mentioned the fact that this is only the second time ever reaching the second round of the PIAA playoffs for North Hills. On the other hand, Norristown, plenty of history in playoff basketball. They won their first ever district title in 1924, so almost 100 years ago. Actually, Binky Johnson led this team, his Norristown, this is his alma mater, this team to a district title when he was a player. And so they have plenty of history, and they only have one state title in 1948, but they've been there 5 times. So they know how to play in playoff basketball. On the other hand, North Hills just new to postseason March Madness.
That is something that I would say, CJ. 1924, Norristown's first time here, 98 years ago. That is something. Just the history of this school and their experience here in the state playoffs. Certainly something worth mentioning there. As we approach a minute to go before we'll be underway, have national anthem and the starting lineups. Buzzer sounds, and we are now rolling with under a minute to go in this PIAA Sweet 16 matchup between North Hills and Norristown. Here comes the national anthem and starting lineups. All right, everybody, for the North Hills Indians. Starting, it's number 5, Alex Smith. Number 10, William Bass. Number 21, Matthew Seidel. Number 23, Devin Burgess. And number 44, Royce Parham. And then for the Norristown Eagles, number 1, Zachy Gomez. Number 10, DJ Johnson. Number 11, Righteous Mitchell. Number 13, Nasir Williams. And number 24, John Denolfi. Certainly in for a treat here. Sweet 16 state playoff basketball live from Mifflin County High School. And we're off. A little trouble securing that tip. It'll go to Norristown. Number 13, Nasir Williams.
Yeah, Isaac, it doesn't get much better than this.
Eagles, deep 3, and it's good. Zachy Gomez starting off the scoring in this one. Norristown with an early lead against the number 1 team in the state of Pennsylvania, North Hills. Gets it inside, right up and in, crisp. Basketball there early, Alex Smith to put North Hills on the board.
Yeah, Coach Buzz Gabos drew up a nice opening set on their first offensive possession to get a wide open layup for the Indians.
John Denolfi getting the offense organized here. See some leadership there from the senior. Trying to get inside, not going to go. And there's a rebound for North Hills. It's Alex Smith. Smith out to Matthew Seidel. Looks like a foul is going to be called on Norristown. It's John Denolfi. First foul for Denolfi. First team foul. Right up and in. The number 5, Alex Smith. Quick offensive attack from North Hills, and they're using Smith so far within these first 2 minutes.
Yeah, a lot of the attention is going to be on Parham tonight when the Indians are on offense. But Alex Smith has been a good contributor all year for this 25-1 Indians team.
Smith, a 6'3" senior, and here coming the other way, up and in, number 21, Matthew Seidel. .63 North Hills on top. First jam of the night, expect more of those.
Yeah, what a pretty finish in transition.
Can already tell this North Hills team plays some very crisp, clean, fast-paced basketball. Norristown trying to get inside. There's a foul as number 13, Nasir Williams. He's going to go to the line.
North Hills foul number 23, Devin Burgess, his first, team second. At the line, Nasir Williams, shooting 2.
Kevin Burgess on the foul for North Hills. His first foul, first team foul. Williams from the stripe is good on the first one.
Yeah, Isaac, North Hills averages 72 points a game coming into this one tonight. So expect a lot of points to be scored. And we're definitely in these first couple minutes seeing why.
Second shot good for Williams. And yeah, for Norristown, 54.1 they're averaging per game. So on paper, this looks to be, it could very well be a blowout, but just in this atmosphere, in this Sweet 16 state playoffs, you're not really going to expect that here. You're going to expect some very hard-fought basketball. Up and in, and it's good. Righteous Mitchell with his first points of the game.
Yeah, and Isaac, Norristown's been playing really well of late. They struggled at the beginning of the year, but they had a couple upsets in the district tournament and able to get to the final in a close loss to Lower Marion. So they're definitely playing really good basketball right now.
And that's number 21, Matthew Seidel. give the lead back to North Hills. John Denolfi again. Hands it over to number 11, Righteous Mitchell. Heavy pressure from the Indians and North Hills. Not giving Norristown many options, and there's a foul.
North Hills foul number 44, Royce Parham. His first, team's first.
That's Royce Parham, the star for this North Hills team, with a foul. It's his first foul. Also,
yeah, Royce Parham has a great season so far for the Indians. He's the only sophomore out there. The rest on the court for both teams are all seniors. So a lot of experience in this playoff game.
Parham inside and good. Royce Parham slamming it down with two hands. That's going to be a big key for North Hills, getting Parham inside. Get those easy buckets, easy points.
Yeah, that was a great move and finish. Once you're going to get that close to the basket, Parham's going to be able to score every time, but able to spin off the defender to get so wide open and just flush it home.
And here are the Eagles. Trying to drive it up. Saving it off of Parham. That's going to stay with Norristown. Heck of an effort by John Denolfi. He's been playing a big role so far tonight in this first quarter. Denolfi. Now he's subbed out to Novation there. Number 21, Rashawn Stinson. Subs in for Denolfi.
And he's a big body off the bench for the Eagles.
There he is, turning, fire, shot blocked by Parham. And here's Alex Smith coming the other way, lays it off the glass and good. North Hills on a roll at the moment, 12-7 they have the lead. Norristown, ball currently in the hands. Zachary Gomez now over to Righteous Mitchell. Here's a three, and good. Zachary Gomez. It's his second three of the night. That one up and in, but a foul called. Offensive foul, it's going to be on Alex Smith. That's his first foul of the afternoon. Mayon Kirlu subbing in now for Norristown. A bit too much in that pass, and it's going to go the other way.
Yeah, Kirlu, a lanky sophomore off the bench for the Eagles. Definitely has some talent, could be a spark that the Eagles need throughout this game.
Parham under the basket, finds number 21, Matthew Seidel, who lays it in.
The Indians are just playing really good, unselfish basketball right now, Isaac. Making the extra passes, getting the easy layups.
Getting inside, not going to have enough on it. That was Righteous Mitchell. Beyond the arc, that shot bouncing and falls. Devin Burgess for the Indians. And the North Hills side, hyped up at the timeout. 17-10, North Hills with the lead in this 6A Sweet 16 matchup.
Yeah, Isaac, that's a pretty good opening minutes, I'd say, as a neutral fan for both teams. And what more can you ask for on a Sunday in PIAA playoff basketball? Both teams coming out hot. North Hill's going on a mini run right there. Now Norristown just going to have to fight back. But my guess in my analysis so far, they're going to have to play good defense. I don't think they're going to be able to compete and hang with them if it's going to be a blowout, just running track meet here tonight. They're going to want to get some stops to claw back into this game and keep it close.
And here is Norristown. Jackie Gomez over to DJ Johnson. Johnson, a big star for this Norristown team, has yet to score this afternoon. Here's a deep three, and it's good.
That's his third three.
Jackie Gomez having a day so far with 9. Now if you're North Hills, have time, you can hold for the last shot here as we approach 10 seconds to go in quarter number 1. Now down to 5. In the hands of Alex Smith from beyond the arc, and he hits. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Both of these teams, man, can they shoot that ball. The North Hills Indians at the end of the first quarter on top over the Norristown Eagles by a score of 20-13. North Hills and Norristown back out on the court here to start this second quarter. And North Hills up by a score of 20-13. Tried to find a pass in there to Royce Parham. Ball was out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Indians. Runs number 10, William Blass outside. So known as Zeke. Parham turns, fires, doesn't get the roll.
Yeah, Isaac, Gomez for the Eagles and Smith for the Indians were the leading scorers in that first quarter with 9 apiece. Gomez had all of them from behind the arc, really showing off the range.
Already we're going the other way. There's looked to have been a foul. Norristown turned the ball over there. Nice little break for North Hills. Out to the sophomore Logan Johnson. Now shooting the ball. Number 21 Matthew Seidel, and that one's short. Eagles are down by 7. Need to get something going here in the second quarter. Nasir Williams. Over to Righteous Mitchell.
Yeah, the Eagles playing mostly on the perimeter right now.
Mitchell falls down hard on the court and had some insult to injury there. This ball is going to be going over to the Indians.
Yeah, right now it's hard to get anything inside for the Eagles on offense with the trees. Excuse me, with the Eagles with the trees of Indians. It's tough to play any inside game when you've got Parham and Johnson covering the post.
Inside to Royce Parham off the glass and good. First points of the second quarter gives the Indians a 9-point lead. There's number 12. Mayon Kirilu, his shot no good. North Hills coming the other way. And a walk is called.
Yeah, Parham's not in the NBA yet. Can't do the gather step in high school.
He tried. He wants it. Parham, once again, only a sophomore. He has 2 years left of high school ball ahead of him. Already a great player. Just that much more time to improve, and there's Parham on the block. Going to stay with Norristown.
Yeah, he's 6'7" on the roster, but his wingspan's got to be approaching towards 7 feet of wingspan. And he's showing it off right there with the block.
Yeah, Parham though, those long arms, long reach. Comes in handy for this North Hills team. Over to Righteous Mitchell.
Eagles haven't scored yet in the second quarter. They need a couple baskets.
And that one taken away. Here comes Royce Parham with 2 hands. 24-13 Indians. Here's a deep shot. That's off the mark.
There's no stopping Parham in transition.
Quick ball movement here from the Indians. Driving inside, floater, one hand, good. Devin Burgess. Timeout called by Norristown. Yeah, right idea there by Coach Binky Johnson in Norristown. Call that timeout. Things here. North Hills starting to get out of hand a bit for Norristown.
Yeah, that's how quickly the Indians can double the lead. Just so many options offensively. If it's Parham in transition, right there, Burgess with the floater. They've just so many skilled players around Parham that it doesn't matter who it is. Any of them on the court can go and make a play.
Most definitely. This North Hills team coming out strong here in this Sweet 16 matchup. They are showing and proving why they are currently sitting at number 1 in the state of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and do you think they might be a little upset that they didn't come home with a district title too?
Yeah, quite brutal there for this North Hills team. Such an incredible basketball team, but yet not able to come home with that accolade. Mayon Kirilu. There's number 13, Nasir Williams. Had a shot blocked, and here it's going to stay with Norristown. Norristown trying to get inside. Can't find much. How about this defense from North Hills, but there from out in the perimeter outside, Nasir Williams is good for 3. Royce Parham not able to get that one to fall.
I think Binky Johnson injected some energy into his team in that last timeout.
Norristown fans, Coach Johnson not happy whatsoever with that call. It's going to go to North Hills here.
Yeah, and DJ Johnson upset a little too. Still has not been able to find the scoreboard.
Alex Smith, and he is fouled.
Norristown foul for the Warriors of Pete Gomez. That's his first, team's 4th. At the line, Alex Smith, shooting 2.
This is a really smart play on that last set from the Indians to post up Smith on the smaller Gomez, able to draw the foul and gets points at the line. Really good coaching and really good execution from North Hills.
Smith sinking both of those free throws. Norristown in need of an answer. Approaching 3 minutes to go in quarter number 2 and blocked. Looked to have been number 21, Matthew Seidel. Royce Parham laying it up and in. The Indians beginning to take over here in this one. Shot from beyond the arc. Off the glass and good.
North Hills really wants to run in transition.
That's Mayan Curlew with the 3.
Yeah, North Hills is really showing how versatile they are on the offensive end right now, Isaac. Tough to stop for any team. But Norristown is putting up a really good fight right now. Still 11-point ball game.
Up into Royce Parham. Parham throws it away. Norristown coming the other way and turned over. Now by Norristown. That shot up and it's in for the Indians. 13-point lead.
Indians are just so dangerous right now in transition.
Tough for Norristown to find an answer. Indians really doing everything right. That's going to stay. With the Eagles. We're fouled by North Hills. It's number 23, Devin Burgess on the foul. Norristown able to save that one. That's John Denolfi. Pretty impressive by Denolfi for his first points of the night.
Look how quickly Indians are coming the other way.
Out of bounds, and it's going to go in favor of the Indians. 1:53 to go into the half. Parham handing it over to Alex Smith. Here's a shot beyond the arc, number 21, Matthew Seidel, and it's not going to fall. Zaki Gomez.
Gomez has no points in the second quarter after having 9 in the first.
Righteous Mitchell into John Denolfi. Denolfi. Hard to find anything here. deep three there. That one's short off the rim. John Denolfi said a prayer and threw up a shot. Quickly inside Parham. Not able to get a good hand on that.
That's really good defense. It's really good defense from the Eagles.
Shot blocked by Parham. North Hills with it. Alex Smith up and in.
Can the game get any faster right now, Isaac? It's up and down the court.
Gotta wonder what Coach Gabos and Coach Johnson did in the offseason here, preseason with these teams. A lot of energy. No sign of any kind of weakness or anything. They just keep playing basketball, moving very quickly. So seeing both sides seem to have a lot of energy.
5-second call. You really don't want to see that when you're trying to hold the ball for the last shot if you're the Eagles.
Here are the Indians approaching 10 seconds to go. They're able to hold on here. It's like the end of that first quarter. They will get the last shot here. Parham, quick ball movement. Buzzer sounds, wow.
That's a perfect drawn-up play. Get the ball into Parham, have the backdoor action, and an easy layup. It doesn't get better than that. This is a really good, talented team, and they're really well coached, and it's showing in this first half.
Yeah, that was Matt Seidel there, scoring those last 2 points of the first half. North Hills with a 36-21 lead over Norristown. Impressive basketball. That is all we saw there in that first half. Just so much impressive ball on both sides, really. But that North Hills team, you see why they're number one in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Isaac, they have it all.
That'll do it for this first half then. Just under 10 minutes to go until the second half. North Hills with a lead over Norristown, 36-21 here in this 6A Sweet 16 matchup, live from the Dog Pound in Mifflin County High School. Welcome back, everybody, to the second half, 6A Sweet 16 state playoff game between North Hills and Norristown. North Hills currently sitting on top here with a 36-21 lead over Norristown. Winner of this game will go on to play Reading or Archbishop Wood. And it looks like now, just coming to us, Archbishop Wood has just defeated Reading 64-58. That'll solidify that. Winner of this game will go to play Archbishop Wood on Wednesday.
And Isaac, that's a huge upset. Now Archbishop Wood, really good ball team, but they're the 3rd seed out of District 12. Reading is the number 1 seed out of District 3 and the number 4 team in the state. So Reading goes down in the Sweet 16.
Bit of a shocker there. The PIAA state bracket. And there, Parham able to respond. Puts North Hills up 38-24.
Yeah, in that first half, Isaac, Alex Smith, number 5 for the Indians, really solidified himself as a scorer for this team. Had 15 and really was all over the place on the offensive end.
Here's Parham, get ready. There it is.
Picked up right where they left off in that first half.
40-24 for the Indians. Norristown. They're in need of something. They're in need of it quickly. John Denolfi. Saw a lot of him in that first half. Good leader for this team. That one not able to go for him. And quickly in transition to number 21, Matt Seidel. Timeout called by Norristown. Like you said, CJ, they are picking up. North Hills picking up right where they left off.
Yeah, and it's the same thing. They're just so eager to get out in transition. And it's every other possession that they're getting easy layups because they're just running harder down the floor and looking immediately for that long pass to get out to guys like Smith, Seidel, or Parham. And it's been working all game for them. And right now, yeah, Norristown not out of it yet. They need buckets, but most importantly, they got to stop North Hills from scoring.
Yeah, which is, I mean, at this point in this game, and I think overall, this North Hills team, stopping them, that's been a pretty daunting task for just about anyone that's gone up against them this season.
Yeah. Yeah, Fox Chapel, the only team able to defeat this North Hills club, and honestly, I don't know who else can, because North Hills right now is playing well, and maybe that's what they needed. You know, didn't see a single loss all year. Maybe they needed that loss before the PIAA state tournament to, you know, get that extra edge, and we're seeing it right now.
.604 to go in quarter number 3. Matt Slater with the inbound, and here he goes quickly up and in.
Matt Seidel came to play today, Isaac. Nobody stopping him in transition. No one stepped in to take a charge or anything there. And then you know, it's stupid play. Just throw the hand in. Of course, the referees are going to call the foul for the and one. But I think the Eagles were just so worried about the lob to Parham that they forgot to stop the ball.
Yeah, the Eagles in a really tough position here because there is talent all over this lineup and this roster for North Hills. It's hard to keep track of what they've got. And that shot good from beyond the arc for Zaki Gomez.
He came to play today. That's his 4th triple. Yeah, there's just
12 in the night.
Yeah, it's like there's just no weakness for this North Hills team on the offensive end.
Bouncing, no good. There's a rebound, number 10, DJ Johnson.
Indians lucky there. That was a walk, actually. Or excuse me, Eagles are lucky that was a walk because it was just going to be another wide open layup or throw down in transition.
Lobbed into Parham. Wow! Alley-oop to Royce Parham.
Yeah, Isaac saw that one coming. When you swing the ball to the opposite side like that and your best player is on the other side doing a little bit of a wheel cut, you know the lob's coming, and he threw that down and hung on the rim for a little bit.
Got to take advantage of that look, and the Indians do just that. And there's a foul, offensive foul on Norristown. Nasir Williams called for the foul.
North Hills is showing why they average 72 points a game.
One hand, and it's good. Devin Burgess.
Yeah, and Isaac, we talked about how skillful this Indians 5 are, and they are, but also they play with a purpose. You know, their cuts, they're running sets to perfection. They're getting easy looks. And you know, it's a scary combination when you're talented and getting easy looks through good sets and just playing tough. And right now, they're hitting on all cylinders.
Here are the Indians. Pass over to Parham. Back out to Alex Smith. Smith driving. And somehow that one's able to fall.
It's a really tough bucket for Smith. Showing the strength.
Another tough bucket on the other side for Norristown. That's DJ Johnson. Those are his first points of the night. Turning, fires his Parham, and that's good.
It's crazy to think that was their first hit, DJ Johnson's first bucket for the Eagles.
Yeah, big leader is DJ Johnson for this Norristown team. As I mentioned in the pregame, had that injury last game, able to play tonight. They have been very quiet tonight, as those were his first points. Royce Parham, Alex Smith.
Scary thing when your 6'7" center can dribble the ball in transition for you.
It's Alex Smith here at the line.
At the line for the Indians, Alex Smith shooting 2.
Sean Stinson had the foul.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 13, Jaden Thomas.
Second shot, and it's good. Smith with 19 in this one. That shot's off the mark. Zone rebound, drive it in. Leon Curlew.
It's a really good move for Curlew.
Inside to Parham. Parham doesn't get the look he wants. It's no good. Norristown coming the other way. Shot blocked into the hands of Parham. Now over to Alex Smith. Smith got it inside to number 10, William Blass. Last not able to hold on. Now Norristown with it. Shot up and no good, and there's a foul.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned Blass's name much for this Indian squad, but he's been playing really good defense on Johnson and company.
Curler, no good on his first. Also worth mentioning tonight, both of these fan bases, friends, families, fans, students, both North Hills and Norristown. I'm going to applaud them for showing up to this neutral site. May not be completely full here in the dog pound, but the energy is certainly there on both sides, Norristown and North Hills.
Yeah, and Isaac, they both had a long trip here, originally scheduled for yesterday. Now playing on Sunday because of the weather all across the state. But yeah, both of these teams might be in small numbers here in fan-wise, but they're both loud.
Deep shot off the mark. There's an offensive rebound. Rayshawn Stinson. And there's a foul.
Alex Smith is third, team second.
That was Alex Smith on the foul. Sends Curlew to the line yet again. He's good on the first shot there from the stripe. Second shot, and that one's good. Going quickly, Parham off the glass and good.
We saw that earlier in this third quarter. Saito coming up the middle of the court in transition. Just nobody stopping him that time in the dish to Parham.
That one for Norristown, that gets a bounce. DJ Johnson gonna have an and one opportunity.
Indian foul number 10 to Will Glass. At the line for the Eagles, number 10, DJ Johnson, shooting one.
There's Johnson. No good. It's going to stay at 4 on the night. .45 seconds to go in quarter number 3. .30 seconds now to go. The Indians. DJ Johnson trying to get in there. How about that?
It's really good ball control from Blass.
And he's able to get it away. Johnson laying it up and in. He's come alive a bit here in this third quarter.
Yeah, no fight with this Eagles team.
That one off the glass and good. Devin Burgess under 5 seconds to go for the Eagles. Short on that one, Parham launching it the other way, and the buzzer sounds. With North Hills up by a score of 59-37 over Norristown. The Indians, all cylinders firing. 1 quarter left to play. They find themselves up by 22. North Hills starting off with possession here. DJ Johnson, though, getting in the way there. And here's a three from Norristown, and it's short. But Johnson under the basket, collect a rebound, put it up and in. How about this play from DJ Johnson? Started in that third quarter. Has he come alive or what?
Yeah, he's one of many seniors on the court for both teams. They do not want this to be their last game. They're going to put as much effort into this last quarter they can.
Eagle foul number 1, Gomez. His second, team's fourth.
Foul there on Zeki Gomez. It's his second foul, fourth team foul for the Eagles. Lobbed up to Royce Parham, and there is a foul.
Eagle foul number 5, Greg Mobley. It's his first, team's fifth.
That's on senior Greg Mobley. First foul for him, fifth team foul.
North Hills fouls number 5, Alex Smith. That's his fourth. Team's fourth.
Fouls just keep coming here now. Alex Smith called for a foul. It's his fourth foul, fourth team foul for North Hills.
Yeah, it's been a pretty well called game, pretty clean game all around. But like you said, a couple fouls now here racking up in the last couple minutes.
There's another one to DJ Johnson.
North Hills foul number 10, William Glass. It's his second, team's fifth. At the line, DJ Johnson, shooting 2.
Johnson to strike, good in the first one. He's good on a second, that'll put him into double figures. All points from him coming in this second half. And good on the second. 10 points for DJ Johnson. What is now an 18-point lead for the North Hills Indians.
Yeah, Norristown now putting on a little bit of a press. They got to get some steals, speed up this North Hills team who's going to want to slow it down in the last last 6 minutes here. Definitely with an 18-point lead, you need some turnovers.
Coming right inside as Saito gets it to Parham.
What a pass.
Parham does the rest. 20-point lead for the Indians. 61-41.
Yeah, Isaac, I've been really impressed with guys like Seidel and Smith here tonight, among others. But, man, they are really dynamic, scoring the basketball and finding others.
There was Seidel again, a little bit too much on that one. Denolfi all by himself, not quite able to connect. Could have been a big shot there for Norristown, trying to chip away at the lead the Indians have built up. Smith, top of the arc, all by himself, and he is good for 3.
He's not missing that one, wide open from the top of the key. Now he's over 20 for the night. Alex Smith, a really gutsy performance.
Yeah, you know who your 2 leaders are tonight, Alex Smith and Royce Parham. Smith with 22, Parham with 20 on the night. And on the Norristown side, Zeki Gomez played a big role for this team. Both sides of the ball. 4 threes tonight, give him 12 points.
Yeah, and he was really hitting well from behind the arc, especially early for this Eagles team. Kept it close. They're going to need some magic. There's no doubt about that in these last 5:45.
Yeah, definitely not going to be easy for Norristown. And what is all game, North Hills really been in control in this one. It would be quite something if Norristown would be able to pull off a miracle here. Down by 21. Here come both sides out of the timeout. Over to Denolfi. Up for the shot, no good. Gets his own rebound. Rolling off the rim again, trying to get the tip. It's not going to fall. Corner three. And it's good.
What a pass from Blass. How many defenders did he split on that play and able to find a wide open Burgess?
That was Righteous Mitchell getting a hand on that one. Foul call, just under 5 minutes to play in this one.
Eagle foul number 10, DJ Johnson. It's his third. T7.
That was DJ Johnson. Third foul, 17th foul. 1-on-1 opportunity. Smith good in the first. Gives him 23 on the night. And he is good on the second.
Tell you what, Isaac, it looks like Reading's North Hills is well on their way to play Archbishop Wood, who beat Reading earlier today. And probably an upset in most people's eyes. Probably didn't see that one coming. No shot on Archbishop Wood, but Reading's a pretty good basketball powerhouse in the state.
That one's going to go off the hands of Parham.
It looked like Burgess wanted the lob, but Parham wasn't ready.
Look at that.
That's beautiful effort. You can talk all you want about how talented they are, but this North Hills squad is well coached, well disciplined. They play hard, and man, that effort right there. Doesn't even matter if they're already well on their way to a victory. They're still playing hard, and that's what championship teams do.
That was Logan Johnson. They would come away with that takeaway. Good on the first, not quite on the second. Shot for three, no good. North Hills currently sitting 70 points on the night. Average on the season is 72.2. It's looking like they will meet and more than likely exceed that. 54.1 for Norristown. They're sitting at 45 tonight. That shot is good for Blast. And his second, perfect. Timeout going to be called by the Indians. North Hills up 72-45. What a game they've played. They're taking over with 4:23 to go in this one. Driving up and good.
Score the bucket for number 12, Ryan
Curlew sets himself up with an and one opportunity.
At the line, Ryan Curlew shooting 1.
Curlew able to convert that and one opportunity.
Yeah, 4 minutes to play. North Hills has that 72 points they average a game there, Isaac. Really impressive how easily they are able to score in multiple ways. Credit to Norristown, though. They are still playing hard. They had a terrific season. Runner-up in the District 1, which is a very tough district. Only lost a close one in the championship game to Lower Marion. And, you know, if anyone knows basketball, you know how good Lower Marion is. Obviously, the place where Kobe played. Lower Marion, they're still in this tournament as well. You just love to watch really good basketball across the state, especially at the 6A level.
Great Mobley returns for the Eagles.
In and out there. Approaching 3:30 to go. North Hills with a 73-48 lead. And that one's good. John Denolfi adds to his point total tonight at 6. Denolfi kind of quietly played a big role for Norristown tonight. Scoring some points, getting some rebounds. Definitely see that leadership from Denolfi, the senior.
Yeah, he definitely had a tough task on defense as well, guarding Parham. Parham, it just sometimes you can play perfect defense. He's just so tall and so lanky. But North Hills was able to just throw it over the top and get it into their star sophomore. It's a really scary thought what he's going to look like in 2 years as a senior.
Makai Green now coming in for Norristown. Loose ball here, Norristown picking it up. Number 5, Greg Mobley tried to throw that one down. Doesn't fall. And that is good. Zeki Gomez. That's his 5th 3 of the night. 15 points for him, all from the 3 ball. And that right there is pretty impressive for Green.
Yeah,
Gomez.
I wouldn't want to go up against him in a 3-point contest. He really shows the range, and all 5 of his threes have been pretty pure all night. Really good player for the Eagles.
Smith lays it in. Gives Alex Smith 27 points on the night. He has had one heck of a night. And there's a timeout called by Norristown with 2:04 to go.
Yeah, can't say much more than other than Alex Smith knows how to put the rock in the hoop.
(76-53) with 2:03 to go in this one. North Hills with the lead over Norristown. The timeout here is Norristown, but taken away by Blass. Approaching a minute 30 to go. There's a foul given. That was number 3.
Norristown foul number 3,
Roddy Gaiman.
His first.
It's his first foul for the junior.
At the line for North Hills, Will Blass, shooting 2.
Blass, no good on that first shot.
So I don't know where North Hills is going to play next, but we know they're playing Archbishop Wood on Wednesday. That's going to be a heck of a game in the Elite 8. And that state playoff games in Hershey are just going to be around the corner. They're going to be here before you know it. Already moving on to, some teams are already in the Elite 8. And North Hills is just about punched their ticket to that round as well.
How about that shot? I mean, they had one opportunity
Score the bucket for number 3, Roddy Gaiman.
for Roddy Gaiman.
North Hills foul number 21, Matt Sable.
Saito on the foul for North Hills.
Looks like Coach Buzz Gabos is clearing the bench, taking his starters out of it now. Good to see some other guys get in the game and make sure your star players stay healthy for that next round.
Now we mentioned those scoring averages on the season for both teams, and you look at the scoreboard here. Pretty close on both sides. 72.2 the average for North Hills. We're sitting at 77 on the night. Norristown average score of 45.1 points per game, and they're sitting at 55.
North Hills foul number 24, Zach Polero. His first.
Like this game here, for the most part, pretty much matching up to what you see on paper in regards to scoring averages.
It's pretty impressive how the Indians can score so efficiently throughout the entire game from multiple ways. We saw the 3. You saw the inside game with Parham. And I mean, I think the most impressive thing, actually, in my opinion, was how easily and how dedicated they were to getting out in transition to get easy buckets.
I thought here in this round here, Sweet 16, starting to get down to the nitty-gritty here, we would have a pretty evenly matched game here, but this North Hills team just so impressive, currently leading by 20. There were some miscues from Norristown, but it's not so much what they didn't do necessarily, it's more what this North Hills team did do. They are just such an incredible basketball team.
Yeah, that's a perfect way to put it, Isaac. It's just, this Norristown team is very good. And it's unfortunate how they just ran into this North Hills juggernaut. And it's just like what you said. It's more what North Hills did do. And they're a very impressive team.
Jaden Thomas not able to convert there. Now under 30 seconds to play. Ball goes out of bounds. Inside, the shot blocked. Another block. Number 12 by Kirilu. Run that clock out. And the North Hills Indians are going to advance and play Archbishop Wood on Wednesday in this 6A PIAA state tournament.
Yeah, and congratulations to both teams on a really well fought game, and especially to Norristown on a hard fought season. But I'm really excited to see how far this North Hills team can go.
Yeah, they are very incredible. Watching this game, very well possible that you could be looking at a state championship team right here.
No doubt about
in
it.
the dog pound.
Nice thing, Isaac, is we still got another basketball game.
Yeah, that does it for this first one. North Hills wins 77-57. But next up, we have Old Forge and Karns City. So yeah, you're not going to go anywhere. That is a 2A matchup. Also, Sweet 16 game here live from the dog pound. So don't go anywhere. In this one, North Hills comes out on top, 77-57. We're going to take a little break here, and we will bring you that 2A matchup, Old Forge and Karns City, Sweet 16 state playoff basketball. Do not go anywhere. You're watching MCTV. I'm Isaac Hallock with my partner CJ Gill. Stay tuned for this next game, folks. welcome Mifflin County, Old Forge, Karns City
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
to this matchup. 2A matchup here in the Sweet 16 stage of the PIAA State Tournament. Here live from the Dog Pound at Mifflin County High School. Coming up here in a few moments. The national anthem and starting lineups.
We are happy to host both teams today. This is a reminder that Mifflin County High School, like all properties of our school district, is a tobacco-free zone. No smoking or tobacco products of any kind are permitted. Food and drink are permitted in the gym. We just ask that you please clean up after yourself when you're finished. Sportsmanship in the PIAA and here in Mifflin County are an expectation. Fans are expected to do three things. Let the players play, let the coaches coach, and let your PIAA officials call today's game. Any fan that interferes will be asked to leave. Before we introduce today's starting lineups, would you please rise, place your right hand over your heart for the singing of our
Okay, everybody, there's your starting lineups. For Karns City, it's number 1, Cole Sherwin. Number 2, Tate Bainley. Number 4, Luke Kramer. Number 10, Micah Rupp. And number 33, Luke Gehring. For Old Forge, it's number 1, Aiden David. Number 22, Anthony Musilio. Number 23, Joseph Musilio. Number 24, Mario Simoni. And number 31, Matt Kukla for Old Forge. This is our second game of the night in our doubleheader. There is tip. 1 by Karns City.
Yeah, Isaac, we had a really good matchup in the 6A level just a couple hours ago, and now we're back here at AA. Should be another good contest.
Yeah, Old Forge here. The District 2 runner-up. Karns City, 3rd place in District 9. Old Forge located out near Scranton. Karns City in the Clarion. Slippery rock areas, that is good for 3. First points of the night in this one.
Blue Devil foul number 23, Joseph Machioko, his first, team's first.
Joseph Machioko starting off the scoring here. Luke Kramer.
Karns City definitely has a size advantage here tonight, Isaac.
Certainly do. Here comes Old Forge the other way. Hand in front of that one. It's turned over. Gonna go to Karns City here. Tate Bailey, sophomore for this team. There he gets it inside of Luke Gehring. Over to Cole Sherwin.
Blue Devils playing some really good defense on this possession, making the Gremlins work.
Hey, Gremlins trying to find some kind of opening here, some kind of lane. Old Forge not making it easy on them.
Karns City needs to get a paint touch.
Turns, fires, and short. Offensive rebound off the rim, and a foul called. Number 4, Luke Kramer had the initial shot, then Luke Gehring had the rebound prior to the foul. Luke Kramer can't find much, but now he's going to drive inside, up, and good. Basket will count.
Kramer showing the physicality there, able to get to the rack. Pretty good defense, just better offense for Karns City.
Yeah, it looks like Kramer ran out of some patience there, just drove inside, pays off for him.
Yeah, that was definitely an extended possession for the Gremlins.
And the shot after will go, evening this game up at 3 apiece. That shot good for 2. Old Forge back on top. Luke Kramer A loose ball is going to let it go out. Going to stay with Karns City.
I've been really impressed with Old Forge's defense here early on. Definitely playing with a lot of intensity. Karns City having to work for a lot.
Could be in for some lower point totals in this one if Old Forge is able to be consistent with this defensive presence.
Yeah, that first game in the 6A between North Hills and Norristown, we saw a lot of speed and saw a lot of athleticism. This game's going to be a lot slower and more methodical for both teams.
Well, the slow and steady wins the race kind of mentality here. But yeah, like you said, CJ, that 6A game. North Hills, Norristown. North Hills moved the ball so quickly and so flawlessly. A lot slower in this game. Certainly seeing a little bit quicker ball movement here, especially right now out of Old Forge. Turns, fires, and he has the bounce. Joseph Machecho. Good on that one.
Yeah, Monchiocho has an early 5 points for the Blue Devils.
And that is good for 3. Cole Sherwin.
It's a nice looking shot, Isaac, from the Karns City senior guard.
Deep shot, rolling off the rim, no good. There's an offensive rebound. Old Forge is going to stay with them here for a moment. Here's a shot beyond the arc. That's off the mark. Another offensive rebound for Old Forge.
Yeah, that's
turned, fires, and good.
That's 2 offensive rebounds on that possession for the Blue Devils, and they really don't have any post player at all. They have really 5 true outside players, perimeter players, in their starting lineup. So really impressive to get 2 offensive rebounds on that possession.
Clock winding down to 2:30, quarter number 1. Try to get that one inside. Whistle blown. Going to be a foul called on Karns City. Micah Rupp with that foul. It's his first, second team foul. And Old Forge is going to go the other way. Beyond the arc, shot, no good. That was Aiden David with the shot.
Yeah, I expect Old Forge to take a lot of those threes in this game, especially with Karns City having the height advantage.
Luke Kramer, see a big leader for this Karns City team. There he is fouled. Kramer, only a sophomore for this team. Shot good by Kramer. Now just a 2-point lead for Old Forge.
Yeah, Kramer only a sophomore, but probably the most physically developed out of the Gremlins.
Yeah, physically developed. You could certainly say that. Kramer out there sporting the full beard and all. Inside, one hand, Floater's not going to go. Rebound number 33, Luke Gehring.
Good decision to use the floater to avoid the charge.
And that shot good. Kramer from beyond the arc. Giving Karns City the lead, and Kramer jumping in front of that pass. But Old Forge unable to find their footing. It's going to stay with them, driving inside. Like a Rupp almost had that block, but the shot will fall. This is a tie ball game with under a minute to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, Isaac, this has been a really good first quarter for both teams. All tied at 11.
Kramer on the arc again. This time no good. All by himself. Number 1, Aiden Davis. Old Forge regains the lead.
It's a really good pass from Joseph.
Here unloading on one for Karns City, Cole Sherwin. Karns City now with the lead back. Foul called there, Old Forge. Can't believe the call. Aiden Davitt's going to be called with a foul. And here's Karns City. Whistle blown.
This has been a really entertaining first quarter, Isaac.
Has indeed. Very back and forth here. And Karns City trying to get off the last shot. It's going to fall. But will it count? It will not.
Yeah, that's a good call. Definitely did not get it off in time. Good call by the officials.
How about that shot? Just a little earlier, and that counts. But not quite. That'll do it for the first quarter, though. 14-13 your score at the end of one. Starting off the second quarter, Old Forge with possession. Mario Simone, loose ball. Into the hands of Anthony Marsilio. Keep the drive alive for Old Forge. Here's a shot beyond the arc, it's short. Rebound number 2, Tate Bailey. Karns City pretty patient offensively, but they've pretty much been put in that position through the defense from Old Forge. Not giving Karns City too much space.
Yeah, Karns City has a huge size advantage over Old Forge that they're not taking advantage of and exploiting right now.
Old Forge fans livid at that call.
Yeah, and I think they got a point. That wasn't a charge. You got to be set. And at Old Forge, they weren't out of control there. I definitely think that was the wrong call by the officials. And so these Old Forge fans and the Old Forge bench is definitely starting to let the officials know how they feel about this one.
Another call like that. I don't know if these Old Forge fans are going to be able to take it.
Yeah, Old Forge, they're up there from Scranton. They'll let you know how they feel.
Tate Bailey. That's good. Karns City extending their lead. Timeout called by Old Forge. Karns City with a 16-13 lead. 6:09 to go until the half. Very nice so far, seemingly evenly matched game here. And a lot of differences from that 6A game prior to this one. A lot more patience here. Not so much that quickness on the offensive side of the ball. It's kind of just a slow and steady, as I said, slow and steady wins the race in this game.
Yeah, a much different style of game from the 6A game that we just had. But it's a really nice close game. And both styles are fun to watch, and it's just different basketball. And this game here is definitely very intriguing thus far. And it looks like Old Forge decided to put some size in the game with number 15, Sean Hill, the senior.
Laying that one up and in. There he is, Sean Hill.
By far the tallest option they have for Old Forge.
Cole Sherwin, senior for this Karns City team. Here's Luke Kramer. Seen a lot of Luke Kramer so far. And here he's driving inside. There's the foul call.
So they got free jello in the cafeteria.
Foul's going to be called on Anthony Cole. It's his first foul, 8th team foul for Old Forge.
Yeah, that's never good if you're the official to have the fouls 8-2. And I think it's been pretty even played. I'm definitely surprised that the fouls are 8-2. And another questionable call from the officials, the Old Forge fans. Old Forge fans didn't like that call, but they'll like that play right there.
Bucket and the foul for Joseph Machioko. That gives Old Forge the lead here with 5:05 to go until the half. And that shot good. 2-point lead for Old Forge. Yet another foul that is not going in favor of Old Forge.
Yeah, now the fouls are 9-3, and they're just calling little stuff that you usually don't see, especially when you already have called 9 fouls with 5 minutes to go in the half.
Shot there for Karns City at the stripe. Tate Bailey, it falls. Now 1-point advantage for Old Forge. Bailey can tie it up here. And he does. 18-18. Under 5 minutes to play in the first half. Getting inside.
Good call, definitely goaltending.
And it'll put Old Forge up by 2. Tate Bailey trying to drive inside there, and he is fouled. He's going to take yet another trip to the line.
Blue Devil foul number 15, Sean Hill, is first.
Sean Hill on the foul. It's his first.
Tate Bailey at the line for the Ravens, shooting 2.
That shot good for Bailey. Chance to tie the game up again. Bailey's second shot. It's good, and we are tied up yet again, 20 apiece.
Yeah, like you said, Isaac, tied at 20. Really good game so far.
Yeah, game has seemed a little slow offensively at times, but overall, like you said, CJ, we're locked in a pretty good one here. Tie game, approaching halftime. Anybody's game, but the way this game's been going, can't expect that to continue for quite some time here.
Yeah, you'd like to see a few less whistles to keep the game in more of a rhythm.
There's another whistle, this time against Karns City and in favor of Old Forge, and these fans breathing a sigh of relief at that call.
That's his second. Team score.
Old Forge looking for something, trying to break this tie. Anthony Masilio now over to number 20. Dino Domeno now going the other way for Karns City. This shot beyond the arc, and it's off the mark for Karns City. Old Forge coming the other way. Drive it inside, foul called.
Gremlin foul number 4, Luke Kramer. He's first. Team's fifth. For the Blue Devils, Casey Holtzman shoots 2.
Old Forge. Shot skimming off the rim, no good. Second, also no good. Luke Kramer with the rebound. Kramer. Bouncing, no good. There's the rebound. Dino Domenio.
Yeah, Kramer's had a lot of shots here in this first half, has 8 points. Definitely a lot of the offense for the Gremlins runs through him.
That shot no good, out of bounds. Going to Karns City. Tate Bailey. Now there's a that shot was from Cole Sherwin. Off the glass and good. Micah Rupp. First points from Rupp tonight. Gives Karns City a 2-point lead. One hand, no good. Karns City out with an opportunity. They extend the lead a bit, and they do. Might go up again.
It's a good timeout for Old Forge. You know, you miss the shot down there on your offense. You don't get back on defense, and it's an easy layup. You don't like to see that, especially when it's win or go home.
Yeah, Old Forge. Good call there on that timeout. Don't want things to get out of hand here. Down by only 4 at the moment. But Micah Rupp, how about that from him coming alive? Scoring his first buckets of the night back-to-back. And it gives his team a 4-point lead. Karns City to get here into this PIAA playoff bracket defeated Keystone 49-46 in overtime. They were down 33-29 after 3 quarters of basketball. Came back, tie the game, and it was Luke Kramer who added 4 points in overtime to seal the victory for Karns City. Old Forge really staying out in the perimeter here. Multiple guys there looking like they might want to shoot that 3 ball. None do, but here comes Karns City the other way. Up and in, number 1, Cole Sherwin.
It's a really good move from Sherwin in transition for the Gremlins.
So is this going to be a sign of things to come here? Is Karns City going to begin to pull away here? They're up by 6 now. So we're only a minute away from the half.
Yeah, Karns City starting to show their athleticism. Go on a mini run here in the second quarter. On Old Forge side, I've definitely been impressed with number 22, Anthony Masucchio. He's really been playing well. Definitely a lot of the offense runs through him when the Blue Devils are looking to score. And he's young. He's only a sophomore, standing 5'8", but he's definitely got that basketball gene in him.
Yeah, Karns City of all times to really go on a run here. This would be about the time to do it, going into half. Try to build a lead, build some momentum. Now Mario Simone, though, takes a trip to the line for Old Forge. 1-on-1 opportunity. That first shot is good. Simone, no good on the second. Luke Kramer with the rebound. Definitely see a lot of energy and a lot of aggression out of Kramer. Always there, grabbing rebounds, trying to drive inside, put shots up. And here he is again, falling down hard to the court. We've seen him do that earlier tonight. He's a very tough physical player.
Yeah, somebody's going to need to step in front of him and take a charge for Old Forge, because he's been able to get to the block on a drive multiple times here tonight and either score or get fouled and head to the line, and he is definitely the top priority for this Old Forge defense to stop.
Kramer too much on his first shot. Could be giving Old Forge their own opportunity before half, but that one is going to fall. 6-point lead for Karns City. Old Forge now going to slow it down. We approach half, 15 seconds.
Yeah, Old Forge going to hold to the last shot.
They're down by 6. Clock rolling under 10. Now down to 5. Got to put something up. Beyond the arc. There it is, and it is no good. That was Mario Simone with the shot.
Good look, just unable to get it to fall.
leaves Karns City up by a score of 27-21 at the half. They were able to pull away a bit there before the half. We were locked at score 20-20, but Karns City found their rhythm, found their way, and put them up by 6 at the half. Coming out of the half, Karns City with possession here. Karns City up by a score of 27-21 here. On a game tied at 20 apiece for some time. Karns City, though, able to go on a 6-0 run.
Should be in for a really good second half, Isaac.
Should be indeed. Very back and forth in that first half. Karns City, as I said, was able to pull away a little bit. But based on the majority of that half, you could say that we're still going to be in for a good one.
It looks like head coach J.J. Thomas made an adjustment. It looks like they're going to play a little bit zone here in the second half. So there's an adjustment from the first to the second half for the Blue Devils, and it looked like it worked on that possession.
Here comes Old Forge. And needed some quick points here to start off this second half, give them a little bit of a momentum boost. That one doesn't have the bounce. Rebound number 2, Tate Bailey. Seeing a lot of Bailey here lately. That's no good. It's going to go in favor of Old Forge.
Foul number 33, that's his third. Team's first.
Into Anthony Musilio.
Yeah, Coach Zach Keppel's going to have to make an early change in the second half because little foul trouble they're now dealing with.
That shot was off the mark. Micah Rupp with the rebound. Deep shot, and it's good. Cole Sherwin for 3. 11 points on the night for Sherwin. Makes him the leading scorer now in this game. Shot from beyond the arc for Old Forge, and it's no good.
Blue Devils need a stop right now.
Bailey thought about that shot. Kramer, he's going to take it, and it's good. Karns City starting to run away with this one.
Yeah, coming out
Up
hot
by
in the
12.
second.
Old Forge is going to need an answer fairly soon here. That one, it was off the hands of Matt Kukla. Number 23, I believe it was Joseph Macchio, was also there. Just like that, Old Forge, not what they wanted to see. They turned the ball over there.
Everything's going the way of the Gremlins in this second half.
Now we're going to go the other way. Blue Devils. And have a shot to close in. Loose ball, Micah Rupp coming the other way. So they're going to get Rupp there with the charge.
Yeah, tough call to make there, but I think Rupp was just out of control. It's a good call with the charge, especially with the other calls they've made earlier in the game.
Trying to get a bucket down inside, and it falls. Aiden David. 8 points for him. 10-point lead for Karns City. Gremlins looking to extend their lead. There's a loose ball.
It's really good hands from Blue Devils defense.
Tate Bailey back on it. Saving the possession and a walk call on the Gremlins. Just under 4 minutes to go in quarter number 3. Inside shot blocked. So it's Jacob Callahan who blocked that shot for the Gremlins. And there's Michael Rupp.
It's a really nice move from Rupp.
.12 lead for Karns City. That one off the glass goes. Joseph Machoka cuts the lead down to 10.
Yeah, Rupp and Masioka really trading baskets there. Two really good moves on both ends.
Number 22, Anthony Lucio.
Out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Gremlins here. It's going to be Luke Kramer coming to inbound. Kramer driving inside. Shot's going to be short. And that shot blocked. Michael Rupp.
It's a really good
The
block.
other way. Looking like LeBron James and J.R. Smith. Thinking back to the 2016 NBA Finals there. Similar to that block there, Michael Rupp.
Yeah, chasing down Draymond Green. It was a good block too.
Draymond Green.
Yeah, wasn't able to avoid the goaltending call. Definitely a good block. Old Forge is just out of rhythm right now, especially on the offensive end. Unable to get anything going. And credit to Karns City for playing good defense and controlling the pace and style of this game.
Yeah, they certainly have been able to do that first half. Very much deadlocked, but they just found a little gap, and they've taken advantage of it to give them this 10-point lead. And here comes Old Forge. Back up and short on that one. Luke Kramer. Basket goes, not going to count. A walk is called.
Yeah, and that's the good call. Definitely a walk.
Old Forge, good opportunity, chip away. With the Karns City lead, and there they do.
It's a much needed basket.
That was Matt Kukla. Cuts it down to an 8-point lead for Karns City.
Blue Devils would like to get this within 4 or 5 before the fourth quarter.
Make it a little more manageable for them.
They can't pull it out yet, though.
And look at that. Here they come. That was Aiden Davitt. 6-point lead for Karns City. But look out, because Old Forge, they're coming. They're not slowing down. Gets his hand in front of it. Anthony Musilio, the shot, no good. Fighting for it under the basket, and Karns City's going to come away with it.
And the pace has definitely picked up in the last couple minutes, and it's because the Blue Devils have really intensified that defense, and that defense has turned it into offense.
They're turning things around here, making this interesting. Luke Kramer. And there's a foul.
Foul number 1, Aiden Davitt.
Jacob Callahan now at the line. Aiden Davitt
At the line, Jacob
on the foul. It's his third. Callahan, no good in the first.
Close games like this, free throws are even more crucial than they already are.
Second one, also no good. Rebound, Davitt. Blue Devils have a golden opportunity here, continuing to try to chip away at this lead that the Gremlins have built. Turns, fires, not gonna go. Back up and in. Joseph Macchio, 4-point lead for Karns City. We're gonna get the last shot. It's gonna be off the mark, throwing it back up. Are they gonna count that?
It looked good live.
It did, and they will.
I was just about to say Old Forge had the momentum going into the fourth quarter, getting it within 4 like they needed to. But that's a huge basket. It's only 2 points like everything else, but it's the time of when it happens and how it happens that can just take all the air out of a team.
That's massive for the Gremlins. Old Forge is on a roll there. Only down by 4. Now, still only down by 6, but that is a big momentum shifter there, and we're going to have to see if Old Forge is going to be able to disregard that and still continue their comeback.
Yeah, one quarter to play, and you're moving on to the next round. The winner of this will play on Wednesday against either Lancaster Mennonite or Paul Robeson. So a lot of implications on the line in this last quarter. 6-point ball game. We should be in for a good one, Isaac.
It's going to be a fight to the finish. Less than 8 minutes of basketball left to play in regulation. Pulling up with a shot. Can they get an offensive rebound? Luke Kramer, he's physical. Jump ball called. Staying with, this is going to go to the Gremlins.
Yeah, good hustle from both teams to get that jump ball.
Yeah, Luke Kramer just able to beat out his opponent. We've seen him do a lot of that tonight. Very physical. Wide open three here. It's not going to go. Right into the hands of number 23, Joseph Macchio. Here's a shot beyond the arc, and it's good. Aiden Davitt. It's only a 3-point lead for Karns City. Coming the other way, and a foul.
Yeah, it definitely looked like he got him on the arm. Old Forge fans aren't going to like it, but it looked like just how he released that he was obstructed in some way. But that was a really good shot on the other end from Davitt.
Cole Sherwin now. Good on the first. Sherwin has an opportunity to put this back up to a 6-point lead for Karns City. If he's able to do that, it'll be a bit of a gut punch for this Old Forge team. It just cut the lead down to 3. Sherwin gets all 3 of them. Back up to a 6-point lead for the Gremlins. Under 7 minutes to play. Floater, it's good. 4-point lead for Karns City.
Old Forge offense starting to come alive now.
And Luke Kramer is going to take a timeout.
Timeout. Gremlins.
.647 to go in regulation. Gremlins up 40-36. They had a comfortable lead for a while after it would have been a very back and forth ball game, but now, once again, Old Forge trying to make this kind of game it was earlier than that first half, very back and forth. They're only down by 4. Big game here for both these teams. Someone's going to advance, someone's going to head home. Loose ball. Foul called. Old Forge, they're irate with this, these fans.
Well, they should be, Isaac. That was a terrible call. I mean, there's no way around it. That's a terrible call. I don't know how you call that. I don't know how you're an official and you make it this far and you call that.
The reaction there by Coach J.J. Thomas and that previous call,
yeah,
he was livid.
Yeah, and he can't get too livid or he's going to cost his team a technical, and you can't do that in this final quarter with how close it is. But yeah, he's got to be saying to himself, how is that a foul on his guy?
Back up and in. Number 24, Mario Simone. 2-point lead for Karns City.
It's a really good follow and dump in for Simone.
It's getting loud here. Sitting up here with these Old Forge fans. They're excited, and rightfully so. Team has pulled this game within 2. And there's a call in favor of Old Forge. Blue Devils here have a chance to either tie this game or even take the lead. Aiden Davitt. Back over to Matt Kukla. Now into the hands of Mario Simone. Just over 5 minutes to go. Driving inside, one hand is good, tie ball game. Joseph Macchio, timeout call.
Just like that, it's all tied up, and we're in for a real treat in this final 5 minutes.
This is anybody's game here. What a job by Old Forge. The claw all the way back. Have been down at one point by 12. But they just tied it up. And here we go after the timeout. The Gremlins trying to build back on their lead. Inside to Luke Kramer, tries to put it up, and he's fouled.
Yeah, good set out of the timeout for the Gremlins, able to get to their best player, Kramer, and now he's going to head to the line where we said it earlier. Foul shots are going to be incredibly important in these final stretches of this game.
Kramer has his first. Karns City has the lead back for at least a moment. And the second also good for Kramer. Some clutch free throws there from Luke Kramer. Both sides going to need all of them coming down the stretch here. Deep corner three, not long enough. Luke Kramer with the rebound. Driving inside, doesn't have the roll.
A really good move from Bailey, just unable to finish.
But Simone is able to finish on the other end, 42-42. Getting in front of it, Anthony Musilio. Now trying to save it is Old Forge, and they do. Musilio taking a moment there for a second. Good ball movement here. Beyond the arc, and it's good! And Aiden Davitt. What a shot. Puts his team up by 3. He has 18 on the night.
He's really showed up in this second half for the Blue Devils.
No good. Fighting on the court. And here's Davitt coming away with it. And here comes Old Forge.
Gremlins are sitting in that zone. They're eventually going to need to go man to force some counts and maybe even then foul to get the ball back, because this zone, they can just pass it around if you're the Blue Devils.
Davitt, does he have another? That one's short. Offensive rebound. Mario Simone able to put it back up, and then timeout called. Old Forge, what a job they have done.
What an answer in this fourth quarter from the Blue Devils to claw back and now take the lead late in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, Karns City was sitting very comfortably for a while in this game, up by 12 at their largest lead. Now they're down by 5, completely turned around for Old Forge. Out of the timeout, Karns City with possession. Luke Kramer, shot fake. Back to Tate Bailey. Just over 2 minutes to play. Kramer sends a man to the ground. There'll be no offensive foul there. It's going to be on number 24, Mario Simone. Kramer going to go to the line. First shot from Kramer is good. Kramer has his second. 3-point lead for Old Forge. Coming in, there they are. Anthony Davitt. He has come in big time late in this game. He has 20 points on the night.
Yeah, huge performance, especially in this second half.
Luke Kramer beyond the arc. It's not going to go. Aiden Davitt had that rebound and a whistle blown.
Old Forge just wants it more right now. Gremlins need an answer. They need to stop badly, and then they need to score at least a 2, maybe even a 3 to get some momentum and get going in this game.
Karns City with that full court press. Minute 30 to go in regulation. Old Forge is in control. That one out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Blue Devils. Timeout called. It's going to be called by the Gremlins. Anthony Musilio, then over to Joseph Macchio. Then over to Aiden Davitt.
Gremlins are going to need to foul here soon. Down 5, they need to get the ball back.
Old Forge keeping it away from the Gremlins. Like you said, CJ, they're going to have to foul. They're going to have to do something here.
They're wasting a lot of time.
And there's a foul.
That was perfectly executed by the Blue Devils. Yeah, the Gremlins really needed the foul there even sooner because they're not even in the bonus yet. So they have to foul again. Wasting a lot of time.
Old Forge just doing their thing. Karns City doesn't seem to be trying to put any stop to it. Under 30 seconds to go, and there's a foul.
A lot of time went off the clock in those last 2 possessions for the Blue Devils. I'm surprised the Gremlins waited so long to foul.
Another foul. School Sherwin on the foul for the Gremlins. And this sends Mario Simone to the line.
Shooting 1 and 1.
Shot good from Simone. And that one's good.
Those are big time free throws for Old Forge and their chances to win this game.
Deep three there, just kind of desperation here. Karns City. .7 on the clock. And Luke Kramer gives a foul. Foul number 23, Joseph Macchio.
That's his second. Joseph Macchio to the line.
That one. Rebound by Micah Rupp. Another shot thrown up, it's not going to go. Luke Kramer's able to put one in. Clock will continue to roll. And Old Forge, that's another foul.
Yeah, another foul, but it's all over. Old Forge, what a performance in this second half, especially this fourth quarter, to come back and take the lead and take control of this game, and they're going to move on and play Wednesday. I have to feel for the seniors, for the Gremlins, but they've got nothing to be ashamed of. Great season to them.
Shot no good. Rebound. Karns City, and Old Forge gets to celebrate. They were down by 12. They were down by 12. Came all the way back to win this one, 51-46. What a performance by Old Forge. Storming all the way back, and they are going to advance in the 2A PIAA state bracket.
Great game for both teams.
Yeah, I tell you what, too, these Old Forge fans, they really showed up here. Fans here from Karns City as well. Thank everybody for coming. Both of these games, making a trip to this neutral site here, the Dog Pound in Mifflin County. Really means a lot. And thank you, of course, to everyone who tuned into this broadcast. Old Forge are the victors. In the previous game, it was North Hills. North Hills and Old Forge, congratulations to them. Congratulations to all 4 teams who saw tonight just to make it here. And then, of course, North Hills and Old Forge as they advance.
Yeah, 2 great games, and a real great pleasure for both of us to call this game. Also want to thank our partner, Dom Reed, here doing the camera for us. Couldn't do the games without him.
Have Dominic Reed much of the season here by my side, broadcasting with me. Thank him so much. Did the camera for us tonight for both games. Really appreciate him and all he's done for us as well. I'm Isaac Hallock here tonight with my partner CJ Gill. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody, here on MCTV at the Dog Pound. Have a great night. And that'll be all for us. Thank you so much.